Planning a trip to Miami and wondering when to go? Well, you're in the right place. Miami, with its sun-soaked beaches, vibrant nightlife, and rich cultural heritage, is a travel destination that offers unique experiences all year round. But just like any other place, the time of your visit can greatly impact your experience. The weather, local events, crowd sizes all play a part in shaping your Miami adventure. Today we'll take a month-by-month look at Miami's weather, events, and other factors to consider when planning your trip. Let's kick things off with the winter months, starting with January. Miami in January is a breath of fresh air, quite literally. With moderate temperatures that average around 70 degrees, it's the perfect escape from the biting cold that's gripping the rest of the country. The city is less crowded, and the beaches are more serene. This tranquility extends to the streets and attractions too, giving you the luxury to explore at your own pace. Now, don't be fooled by the word winter. Miami's winter is not your typical snow and ice winter. It's warm, it's pleasant, and it's sunny. But do keep in mind that the ocean temperatures can be a bit on the chilly side. So, if you're a water baby, you might want to reconsider. Or you can just take this as an opportunity to try out other activities like exploring the vibrant neighborhoods, the iconic Art Deco district, or the numerous museums and parks. Moving on to February, the perks of visiting Miami continue. The city remains relatively quiet, and the temperatures are still comfortably warm. Plus, hotel prices tend to be lower during this time, which means you can enjoy this tropical paradise without breaking the bank. However, the events calendar during these months is a bit sparse, so if you're an event junkie, that's something to consider. Lastly, we have March. The weather is still lovely, and the city starts to come alive with a few more events. But the best part? You get to witness the city's transformation as it gears up for the spring break madness. It's like the calm before the storm, where you get the best of both worlds, the tranquility of the winter and the buzz of the spring. So, if you're looking for a quieter, more relaxed vacation, winter might just be your best bet. You get to enjoy the city's charm without the usual crowds, and you get to do it all without burning a hole in your pocket. Sounds like a win-win, doesn't it? Moving on to the spring months, we begin with April. Miami in April is a breath of fresh air. The winter crowds begin to thin out, leaving you with more room to explore the vibrant city at your own pace. The weather is nothing short of delightful, with temperatures hovering around the mid-70s, making it perfect for those beach days and outdoor explorations. April also signals the start of Miami's festival season. The city buzzes with cultural events and music festivals, the most notable of which is the Ultra Music Festival, a paradise for electronic music lovers. If music isn't your thing, worry not. The city offers a plethora of other events including film festivals, food and wine events, and art fairs, all held under Miami's clear blue skies. As we transition into May, the weather remains pleasant, albeit a bit warmer. However, this shouldn't deter you. May is considered one of the best times to visit Miami, with lower hotel rates and fewer tourists. It's the perfect time to soak up Miami's unique culture and vibrant nightlife. Plus, don't forget to check out the Miami Museum Month, where you can gain access to the city's top museums at discounted prices. Finally, we enter June, the start of Miami's rainy season. While this may sound off-putting, don't let it discourage you. The rain showers are usually brief and followed by sunshine. Plus, the city becomes a lush tropical paradise, and the heat brings a buzz to Miami's nightlife scene that's hard to match at other times of the year. And if you're a fan of mangoes, you'll love the International Mango Festival held in June. However, do bear in mind that June also marks the beginning of hurricane season. While significant hurricanes are relatively rare, it's always good to stay informed and prepared. Spring offers a nice balance of good weather and fun activities, making it a popular choice for many travelers. Whether you're a festival goer, a beach lover, or a culture enthusiast, Miami in spring is sure to offer something for everyone. Next up, we have the summer months, starting with July. Miami in summer is a season of contrasts. It's the time when the city truly comes alive, with the sun shining brightly, casting a beautiful glow on the city's iconic Art Deco architecture and shimmering waters. Miami's summer is as vibrant as the city itself. From July through September, the days are long and filled with an abundance of sunshine. This is the time when Miami's renowned beaches are at their busiest, with locals and tourists alike flocking to the sandy shores to soak up the sun and take a dip in the warm turquoise waters. And when the sun sets, Miami's nightlife comes to life. The city is famed for its lively bars and clubs that stay open until the early hours, offering a mix of Latin, Caribbean, and international beats that will have you dancing the night away. However, summer in Miami isn't for everyone. The city's subtropical climate means that it can get quite hot, with temperatures often peaking in the high 80s to low 90s. Coupled with the high humidity, the heat can become quite intense, particularly in the middle of the day. And then there's the hurricane season. From June to November, Miami is at risk of hurricanes. While they don't occur every year, it's something to be aware of when planning your trip. The city is well prepared for such events, but they can disrupt travel plans. But despite these challenges, many people still choose to visit Miami in the summer. They come for the sun, the sea, and the sizzling nightlife. They come to experience the city's unique blend of cultures, its world-class dining, and its vibrant arts scene. They come to explore the city's diverse neighborhoods, each with its own distinct character and charm. So, if you're someone who thrives in the heat, who loves long sun-soaked days and lively nights, and who isn't deterred by the possibility of a tropical storm, then summer in Miami could be just the ticket. If you don't mind the heat and want to experience Miami's famous nightlife, summer could be the perfect time for you. Finally, we have the fall months beginning with October. As the sweltering summer heat starts to fade, Miami welcomes the fall season with open arms. The temperatures during these months are comfortable, hovering around the 70s and 80s, making it a perfect time to explore this vibrant city without breaking a sweat. October in Miami is a bit of a mixed bag. On the one hand, the weather is just delightful, with a refreshing breeze replacing the summer humidity. On the other hand, it's worth noting that hurricane season does continue into early October. But don't let this deter you. It's rare that a hurricane will significantly impact your travel plans, and the city is well prepared for such events. Moving on to November, the city starts to showcase its beautiful fall colors. It's a sight for sore eyes as the palm trees sway against the backdrop of a sky painted with hues of orange, red, and gold. The weather remains pleasant, with the added bonus of the city starting to gear up for the holiday season. December in Miami is unlike anywhere else. While much of the country is bundling up against the cold, Miami's fall season is still in full swing, with temperatures that are warm enough for a day at the beach. The city is adorned with holiday decorations, and the festive spirit is in the air. It's an ideal time to enjoy the many outdoor activities Miami has to offer, from strolling through the Art Deco historic district to cycling in the Everglades. However, do keep in mind that as we get closer to the holidays, Miami becomes a popular getaway destination, so it's a good idea to book your accommodation and activities well in advance. In summary, the fall months offer a unique blend of comfortable temperatures, stunning scenery, and festive cheer, making it a great time to visit Miami. There might be a slight risk of hurricanes early on, but the city's preparedness and the overall charm of the season more than make up for it. Fall can be a fantastic time to visit Miami, especially if you're a fan of colorful foliage and cooler temperatures. So, when is the best time to visit Miami? Let's sum up what we've learned. If you're a fan of cool temperatures and lower prices, winter might be your season. January through March offers a respite from the cold for those coming from chillier climates, with temperatures hovering around the mid-70s. A perfect time for beach lounging and exploring the vibrant city without breaking a sweat or the bank. Spring, from April to June, sees a rise in temperatures and tourist numbers. It's the season of music and food festivals, so if you're an enthusiast of either, pack your bags and get ready for some fun under the sun. Summer, from July to September, is hot and humid, but don't let that deter you. Miami's beaches and water activities are at their prime during these months, and if you can handle the heat, you're in for a treat. Fall, from October to December, is a mixed bag. The weather cools down, but there's also the risk of hurricanes. However, lower prices and fewer crowds make it an attractive time for budget-conscious travelers. So, the best time to visit Miami? It truly depends on what you're after. If you're seeking sunshine and lively events, spring and summer are your best bet. If you prefer cooler weather and fewer crowds, consider winter or fall. Remember, the best time to visit Miami depends on your personal preferences. So, consider what's most important to you and plan your trip accordingly. Happy travels!